Holy shit, I'm so excited. I'm gonna play every game with this on. Like, I actually want to check now. Fervor of Battle, Warlords, Bloodlust. I want to see their stats, because I have a feeling it's very similar to the ones that you're getting right now. Okay. So, Fervor was... Each stack adds 1 to 8, based on level, up to 8 times. So basically 8 to 64. And right now you have... What do you have? So this one should be like 15 to what? Wait, I'm just gonna put it up on my browser. I kinda wanna show you guys this, but I will just write it down instead. On like my text box or something here. Can I even write in this one? I can't write in that one. Where should I write it? Okay, I'll write it here. So Fervor was 1 to 8 slash 8 to 64, okay? And then you have the current one, which is called, what is it even called? Oh. Conquerors something. Oh, actually only Conqueror, okay. That was easy. And this one gives 3 to 15 slash... Wait, I can't write more! Are you serious? Okay. Where can I write like a lot of stuff so that you guys can actually see? What about in a room page? I'm really trying to find a way here to write for you guys. 1 to 8 slash 8 to 64 versus 315 slash 15 to 75. Okay, I ran out of text here as well. But you basically see, like, just in terms of damage, this one is already better versus the old Fervor. And the old Fervor only gave this. This was the only thing it gave. And this is like not even a majority of what the rune currently gives. This is just like a side effect of what the rune currently gives. And it's still more than the old Fervor. To be fair though, I think the old Fervor was easier to keep. Wait, you gain 2 stacks. So you had 8 seconds instead of 3 to refresh it. But as an AD carry, that wasn't, you know, the biggest of deals, right? Like if you were actually hitting someone, you were hitting someone. And you didn't need those 8 seconds. And then let's see if we can compare like Warlords. I think it's gonna be harder to compare like healing. Can actually see. It doesn't actually say like exactly how much, but it just says when fully stacked, 10% of your damage is converted to true damage and heal you for that amount. So it's harder to compare the healing, but there's healing and there's true damage. What else do you get from it? You get AD, true damage, healing. That's it, right? So it's basically, in my mind at least, it's a Warlords plus a Fervor plus the old IE, the pre 9.3 IE or 9.2, whichever patch they removed the true damage. I think it was 9.2. Was it 9.2? I don't know, whichever patch it was. Wait, was it 9.1? Which patch was it? I'm actually trolling this hard. No, it was 9.3. I'm actually trolling. Yeah, I'm actually trolling. So that's, yeah. In my mind at least, that's not balanced. But I might be wrong. Oh, it's less AD. Okay, well, still, you know, it's still a lot. And if you compare Fervor on its own versus this one on its own, it's still Conqueror favored. In my eyes at least, because you get more stuff, right? But my bad. My bad. Why doesn't it say that though? That's retarded. Oh, it does say that. I'm actually the one that's retarded. So it's 8 to 64 versus 9 to 45, I guess, for an AD carry. So it's a little bit worse actually, now that you mention it. But then you have to add the true damage. And you have to add the healing. So it's still like a fervor with the warlords with the pre-nerfed IE or pre-buffed IE, whichever one you considered better / worse. So that's pretty cool. And it scales with like plus 2.12. Plus 2.12 per level. No, it's actually plus 2.118 per level. Because some of them are not 12, yeah. Well, I'll just try it on everything, see if it's good or not. But it does get me excited. Feels Gucci mean. No, Fervor didn't stack on minions after a while. I think they removed that quite early on. I might be wrong though. Because I do also remember that there was a point when it was stacking on minions, but I think that was just like the first iteration of it, and then I think they nerfed it and removed it from stacking on creeps. I don't think that was something that lasted for too long. Energize attacks heals for 5% to 40% based on level 80. And if there was a crit, it would heal even more. So I guess that's something you don't have now. I don't think it matters because it's from the true damage, so I don't think it matters. But then again, when fully stacked, 10% of your damage is converted to true damage, and you heal for the same amount. So the more damage you do, the more 10% is, and the more you get healed. So I guess it's kind of similar. It's just not the same math behind it. But it does sound poke for me at least. So I'll just try it on everything, and we'll have to wait and see if it's actually good or not. No, but you never heal off of minions because Conqueror doesn't work on minions. So it is very different. But actually, maybe you're right and I'm wrong, because it doesn't really specify. It just says when fully stacked, 10% of your damage is converted to true damage and heal for that amount. The buffs refresh upon dealing damage to enemy champions with attacks or abilities. So it doesn't necessarily specify what you need to hit when you're fully stacked. So maybe you're right actually and I'm wrong.